Context, context, context. It's a very different meaning if you're dusting the strawberries versus you are dusting the table. If you're dusting the table, you're getting the dust off of the table. If you're dusting the strawberries, hopefully you're not doing that to the strawberries. Maybe put some sugar on them. Make it nice and sweet. My name is Paul Pasulka, IB Masters Learning Center at IBMasters.com. And today, we're going to look at Test 5, Section 1, numbers 50 and 51, and you'll see the importance of context. 50 reads, passage most strongly suggests that mental athletes are successful at memorization. Why? So, this is actually paired with number 51. When you first start your reading passage, make sure you note which ones are paired questions, which ones have line references after them. Here we're going to see that reading the line reference themselves is not going to do it for you. You want to get context of what those line references are talking about. So when we go back to the passage, what we see, answer choice A, we've got the lines, but what's the context? It says just before it, according to the fMRI scanners, regions of the brain that were less active in the control subject seem to be working in overdrive for mental athletes. Mental athletes are using a different part of their brain. What does it say right after that? Surprisingly, when the mental athletes were learning new information, they were engaging several regions of the brain known to be involved in two specific tasks: visual memory and spatial navigation, including the same right posterior hippocampal region that the cavities have enlarged with all their daily wayfinding. And so it sounds like, based on the context, that is going to be the line reference that matches here. Exploit parts of their brain not normally used in routine memorization. And does it answer the question? Mental athletes are successful at memorization because they, and yeah, it is giving that as a reason. So answer choice A matches with that. It looks like that's our answer, but let's see why the other line references are wrong and why these other answer choices are wrong. So, passage most strongly suggests mental athletes are successful because they, answer choice B. At first glance, this wouldn't seem to make any sense. They're not going to be successful at memorization because something doesn't make any sense. Answer choice C. McGuire and her team asked mental athletes to describe exactly what was going through their minds as they memorized. That's just them describing it. It's not why they're better at memorizing. Answer choice D. They weren't doing this automatically or because they were inborn. It was an inborn talent they nurtured since childhood. So that's telling you what it's not. They weren't memorizing automatically. It's not an inborn thing that they have this great mental ability. And that might actually eliminate a wrong answer for number 50. But you can see that the correct answer for 51 is going to be A. None of those line references worked. Now we go to the answer choices for number 50. Convert. Again, passage most strongly suggests mental athletes are successful at memorization because they convert information they are trying to memorize into abstract symbols. That's an attractive wrong answer. It seems like they are using some visual type of thing to memorize. They talk about visual memory, them using that, but the one thing it does not say is abstract symbols. So B is counted. Answer choice C, organize information to numerical lists prior to memorization. Just doesn't say anything like that anywhere. Answer choice D, exercise their brains regularly through puzzles and other mental challenges. Puzzles per se does not mention puzzles. Other mental challenges, it sounds like they're memorizing a different way. It says that their brains, different part of their brain is lighting up. Answer choice A is the best match for number 50 with also number 51, answer choice A. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has trouble with these paired passage questions. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.